Brand took to X to try and control the narrative by posting his response.
We're very fortunate in a way to live in a time where there's so little trust in the British government. We know that the law has become a kind of weapon.
99% of rapists walk free. Many of them are not even charged or even go through the system, and that's the biggest failing of the law, not it being used against people who don't deserve it.
How do you feel about your legal system right now? How do you feel about some of the high-profile cases that are not being pursued and prosecuted? How do you feel that the Southport murders were handled? How do you feel about the government of Keir Starmer?
He uses the Southport murders, and that is a new all-time low. How morally bankrupt to do that. It has nothing to do with him, nothing to do with his case, but he's trying to incite people into and corral people to think, oh, it's the government and the authorities here that are being heavy-handed and getting it wrong.
I was a fool, man. I was a fool before I lived in the light of the Lord. I was a drug addict, a sex addict, and an imbecile, but what I never was a rapist.
Well, men always cling to those things at the point of accountability, and drugs and that's not what rape and raping women is about. Never has been. It's about power and control.
I've never engaged in non-consensual activity. I pray that you can see that by looking in my eyes.
That's never been a test, ever, in the history of the law. That's never been a test. What a ridiculous thing to say. It's facts and evidence that are used in a case, not looking into someone's eyes.
And of course, I'm now going to have the opportunity to defend these charges in court, and I'm incredibly grateful for that. In the meantime, you lot, stay free. Praise the Lord.
It's incredible the amount of abusers and rapists and killers who find the Lord at the point of accountability.